Hey guys. Yeah, so I'm back here with another video. Thanks for joining me, and please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Yeah, and you can share the content if you want. But this video, I'm just bringing it back. This is a video I made. It says a year ago, but I swear it feels like longer than that. I think it's been 2 years. I don't know, but it had to been. So anyway, this is just a video talking about my teen pregnancy and to let others know that it's okay. If you unexpectedly get pregnant, that's God's will. You keep the baby and you push through. Okay? Because trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. It wasn't easy. Um, but now I'm 52, my daughter's turning 37, and everything worked out fine. She's a great mom. She has a great career. She did better than me growing up. So I'm proud of that. And that's what I wanted to make sure of, that she would be better than me. That was the goal. So, yeah. So, just take a little listen to this video that I made a couple years ago. And this is like the first time I was getting on live and stuff like that. I was just learning YouTube and I was just making videos. So I thought I'd revamp my old videos so you guys can, go back to my old stuff. You can look at the new stuff, whatever you feel like doing. But if you've had a similar situation or you know somebody that's a teen mom or your child is a teen mom, let her know she'll be okay. God got her. Facts. So here, we're going to listen to this. Yeah, so anyway, just take a listen. It's a little long. It's a little other things I've talked about, but this is the beginning of me when I got here. Just wait a minute, hold on. I was listening to Hey y'all, I'm back. I was listening to this. When they brush it, sound like the China cheese machine slurping a ticket. What's her name? Diamond. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm turn this down and talk about me. So I'll just record it and listen to her later. Now, what's up, baby? On here just tripping, just praying and tripping. Because the devil is busy. I'm laughing at some of these people commenting stuff on me. So that Diamond, y'all need to go check that girl out. We don't need to go check nobody out. We ain't giving them no clout over here. I'm gonna remove you. You have a blessed day. Okay, so anyway, for real, I guess I logged on at the wrong time because I like listening to this. It's pretty something. So anyway, I was on here to talk about I think it's the title, teen pregnancy might be on. This is all new to me. So anyway, I was 15 when I had my daughter. Shit. I didn't even believe I was pregnant. I just was like, that's a dog in my lap. You can't even see her, but I don't know why she climbed up here around this. So anyway, I was so scared. I didn't tell my parents until I was like 6 months. I didn't tell my mother. She was like, how you know you're pregnant? And I was like, because it's moving. And I showed her my stomach. Oh my God, I was hiding it. Oh my God, for months, obviously. Because back then, everybody was wearing bigger clothes. Like we wore big clothes back in the 90s. We covered up. So it was easy for me to hide it. I just go up in my room and lay in my bed and just be under the covers. So anyway, I got away with that till I hit the 6 months, and then my neighbor was like, "You need to tell her. Just tell them right now." So I told them, and then the company went home. Get down, Lexi. So anyway, Right now, my daughter, she's getting ready to turn 35. Get down, get off my couch. And yeah. So, I honestly have to say, if it wasn't for my parents, I just don't know how I would have made it because they didn't kick me out. Turn her down. They didn't kick me out. They were supportive. They helped me. We lived there for the first 5 years of her life, and then I moved out at 20. Stayed out for a good while. I came back home one time and stayed for 2 years. I had a goal. I told my mom, I'm out of here in 2 years. My parents, I'm out of here in 2 years. So 2 years exactly. God blessed me with renting a house. It was my first house to rent in DC, and it was a 2 bedroom, 2 level, had a backyard. It was perfect. 2 bathrooms. Um, Eventually, later, my brother came to live because I had an extra room in the back, so it was really 3 bedrooms. But um, anyway, through all that, I'm just here to say that if you are a teen mom or if you're pregnant and you're still a teen and you're scared and everything, you think it's going to ruin your life, it's not. It will slow you down, but it will not ruin your life. I have accomplished so much, okay? So much. And when I ask God for things, God is real. When I ask Him for things that He knows that I deserve, you know, God will bless you with good things. If it's something good and something that you know is well deserved, needed, or whatever, I believe you get blessed because everything I've ever asked for, not everything, but a lot of main things that I've ever asked for, um, came to light. I mean, honestly, when I was a little girl, I would always say, "Oh, I want to have a baby on Christmas. I want to have a baby on Christmas." And do you know, when I did have my baby at 15, she was born the day after Christmas. So boom, that started that. I said, "Oh, hold up, God's listening to me." So, and I wanted a girl. And I was scared. I can't lie. We can go back. Let me go back a little bit. I was scared. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even believe it. So I was like 4 months, and she started moving around, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's moving. And I would feel her, and I just fell in love, and that was it. I'm keeping her. I'm keeping her. So she's my one and only, by the way. So anyway, I know I'm all over the place. So I'm just saying, if you're a teen mom, it's not going to stop you. It'll slow you down, but it won't stop you. I was able, I went to several different schools. I've earned different, not little, but I've earned different trade school degrees. I mean, I have my own house. Um, I asked God to please bless me with a house before I turned 50, and He did. Um, Probably about 3 years ago, because I've been renting all my life. You know, it's either I'm renting a house or I'm renting an apartment. But now I'm not renting. I'm an owner, and we'll talk about that later because it wasn't easy. It was not easy getting a loan. I'm telling you, it was. Sometimes they make you want to give up, and I didn't because I was determined, and I wanted to settle in the country. Like I said, I'm from DC, and I moved out of DC about maybe 7 years ago. I started out here with an apartment, and then I found a house 2.5 years later. And I've been in this house about 3 years. So I plan to move again, honey. I need a bigger house. I got 5 grandchildren. They need their own rooms. The boys and the girls, they need their rooms. Right now, they take over my room when they come over. But because I got like two. Yeah, I got. Anyway, so let's get back to me and the pregnancy thing. So yeah, it was scary, you know, labor. Oh, Lord have mercy. You'll never forget labor. You'll never forget that. I was only in labor about 6.5 hours. My parents weren't home and they went to the store or something, and I started going into labor. I called my grandfather. He came all the way from DC to Maryland. And by the time he got there, my parents were there, got there. And my dad, I remember him carrying me into the car. And then we drove to the hospital. And I was in the elevator screaming my head off because it was so painful. And then my mom was there. You know, she was there to cut the cord and everything. And voila, got my baby girl, my Christmas baby girl. When we left the hospital, it was snowing. I'll never forget that. Um, and it was challenging. I can't lie. I mean, I used to get so I couldn't get any sleep. That was my main thing. I could not get any sleep. So I was that was an adjustment. Um, and then I breastfed her. That was an adjustment. Yeah, because people know who breastfeed. Oh God, that crap hurt. That shit hurt for real. That shit hurt in the beginning. It's really painful. So I had to go through that, but it was all good. You know, I fell in love when I felt her moving. Okay. And she was such, she changed my life so much. Like everything I did, I had to think about her first. Every single thing. Every single, I was so protective. She probably thought I was overprotective, but hell, I was. I was a baby. She probably had only 3 babysitters in her life, and that's including daycare. So I was not having it. Yeah, man, my baby went everywhere with me. And as she, you know, got older, and I'm just really proud of her. I mean, the girl started working at 14, uh, got her learners at 15, got her license at 16, graduated high school at 17, moved out at 18, came back though, just for a little while. But she moved out, she got her own car, she had a job, you know, and at 22, that's when she started having children. So now I'm blessed with 5 grandchildren. And this was supposed to be a talk about me and my pregnancy, but you know, I can't help but talk about. Well, she's part of it, so she's my daughter and the grandkids. But I just, you know, if there's anybody out there that is a teen mom or pregnant right now or about to have a baby, you know, it's gonna be okay. And if you want to talk about it, or if you have any comments, please comment, subscribe, like, share my page if you have any questions. But and I'm also gonna say it wasn't easy either because I missed out on a lot. I didn't go to prom. Um, so you know, there were things I couldn't do. What the? It seems like when I go on live, something happens. These dogs always do something. I'll be right back. Why you knock that over? Can you not knock it over? Get out. Oh Lord. Okay. They just want my attention or something. I don't know. Excuse me while I leave. Shoot. Now where was I? Let me think about it. Oh man, we were talking about being pregnant. Okay, look, I don't remember. And I got to keep looking at this camera, not that. And let's see, she's still talking. That whole okay. I'm gonna have to make another video on that. We're talking about being pregnant.
But I just would also like to say is don't worry about what people have to say. I mean, hell with that. It's your life. You're gonna make it. It's not gonna be easy. You're not gonna get any sleep. You're not gonna get any sleep for a while. First year or so. I don't know. You're not gonna get any sleep. You always have to think about what you're going to do before you got to think about your child before you do anything. I don't care what it is. Job, going outside, go to the grocery store, whatever. Every single thing you do, you have to think about that baby first. But it's nothing like the love from your own child. I mean, it's just, it's such a different, everlasting love that nobody can take away. Not even when your own child hurts your feelings, because they will. Um, you just love them unconditionally. At least I do. There's nothing in the world that would stop me from loving my child or my grandchildren. So, being said that, growing up as a teen mom, everybody, would look at me and be like, "Oh, that's your baby. That's your baby." Because I did. I looked very young. I mean, that's just how it was back in the days. We looked our age. We weren't wearing lashes and nails and all that. We were just looking cute naturally. So, like I am now. I don't do the nails and all the makeup. I don't know. I'm happy with me. So, and I'm not, there's nothing, and I'm not discouraging or saying, oh, wearing makeup is wrong, because there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't, I mean, I wore it all through my 20s. Like, I just, take me how I am. Somebody has a song like that. Oh, Mary J. Blige. Yeah, take me as I am. Yeah, do that. So, it'll be all right. But, so anyway, I took my baby everywhere I went, everywhere. And I mean, shit, we were on the bus, we were on the train. When I started driving, we was in the car. I mean, growing up together, I can admit, I mean, I was never lonely. Um, I woke up to somebody, somebody that I loved every day. Like that was my baby. Um, every day was just, I loved it. I love being a mom. I still love being a mom. And I especially love being a grandma, a nana. Like that's it's so unexplainable how the love is for those children, those five babies. So anyway, um, I know you're wondering, did I graduate high school? I can admit I didn't graduate high school, but I did get my GED. See, if you're in high school, sometimes that will, being teen mom, that might slow you down or mess you up a little bit, but you can always get your GED or go to. I also went to night school. I went to Saturday school. I tried, and then I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna do GED. So I got that, and shit. After that, I went into CNA, phlebotomy. I was taking care of mentally challenged elderly people. I mean, I started in healthcare back when I was really young. My last job was in the ER. We'll get to that. You know, I'm still disabled, but I became disabled back in 2012. So I've been home since. And that's why I just want to get on this YouTube and talk about things because it's just so much, oh my gosh, that I had to fight through in life. And I know there's other people out there fighting now through things. But I can say there's nothing when you're when God blesses you with a child or you get pregnant. I mean, I think all children are blessings and nobody's a mistake, no matter how old you are. I mean, it's just how you deal with the situation. Some people are lucky enough to have support like I did, and some people aren't. And that's why, I hope one day See, this is another thing I asked God for a long time ago. Is I hope one day I can have some type of program for teen moms where they don't have to miss high school. We'll provide daycare um, for the children while they're in school, but the conditions would be they have to maintain a C and above. You know, they can't be failing and all that type of stuff. But just to provide free daycare um, for the students so they can finish high school. I mean, that has been a dream of mine forever. I went to school, I went to class about, I did child development. I did the class, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like for the mentally challenged children. I did that class. Um, I got books on business and how to build it. But I got stopped because I was on a cane for 10 years, 10 and a half years. I just got off of it. What's this? My last surgery was in July, so wow. I think I finally got off the cane around the end of August or the beginning of September. So basically, I was on a cane for 10 and a half years. So all of my dreams and business plans have, it kind of went out the window for a little while. But now, that's another story we'll talk about now. No pain. I'm still limping. I still have pain. I still got back pain. I still got leg pain. I don't know what's up with this leg. So my last surgery is just taking a long time to heal. Still hurts. Still hurts. Still feels numb. I still limp a little bit. But like I said, I'm not on the cane. I'm not on the walker. So I'm good. But anyway, this is kind of a long video. So it's just sort of an introduction into being a teen mom. I would just love to talk to other people about it and, just see how you're feeling and see what you're going through so I can let you know that hard times do not last forever. Uh, your baby is a blessing from God and you're going to make it. You will. You just cannot give up. I don't care what the situation is. You cannot give up. I don't care what it is. Been there, done that. I done been stabbed. Like I said, I done had like at least 8, 10 surgeries. I don't know, about 10. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like counting them down right now. The major surgery, not just BS, major surgery. The major surgeries, I've had at least 6, 5 or 6. And then the other ones were surgery, but not major. But surgery, gotta go to sleep. So anyway, I've had a lot of surgeries. I've had a lot of downfalls. I went to jail for one weekend. Man, it's a lot of things. 'Cause I've been SA, SA. You know what SA is? Yep, SA has happened. Um, a lot of things. I want to write a book, but I'm just not. I just can't. I can't do it all. I want to tell somebody and let them write it because I can't. I can't do all that. I don't know. I have a lot of journals that I can collab together and talk. But yeah, I'm getting off topic again. So basically, this is about teen moms. Please listen to me. If you're out there, please reach out to me. Please don't be um, discouraged, sad, feeling like you can't do it. If that's how you're feeling. Now, for the other people who are, have support and they're happy and you know that's a blessing. It just is. So, but anyway, and then like I said, for the ones who are struggling with it, it's gonna be okay. If I can make it, you can make it. I'm telling you, you have no idea. Okay? You know, I've been through so much. And I put my parents through a lot too. I'm the middle child, and I was the one doing all the shit. And I'm really blessed to still be alive. You know, being stabbed in my back, punctured my lung. I was in the hospital for 9 days. Um, I was 19, turning 20. Anyway, I'll tell y'all that story on another clip. Maybe I'll make it after this. I'm just trying so hard to stay on topic, but it's like I said, it's just so much to talk about. So I'm gonna do a poll, and I'm gonna see what would you rather hear about. Me being the story about me being stabbed, the story about me being going to jail, the story about me meeting celebrities, um, story about shit. I don't even want to say right now. Just you just won't. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. But I can say through all that, being 50, um, I've come a long way, and I'm just so like I feel really good at this age, and I'm really like coming into myself and taking chances. Doing this YouTube thing. It might take me 2, 3 years to get seen or whatever, but it is okay, honey, because I like talking, and I will keep talking. And once I learn, how to do the side by side and the what do you call those things? The reaction videos and things like that. Oh, that's gonna be fun, child. I see a lot of things that are not out here that I want to put out here because it's so interesting. So I'm looking forward to learning all that. I think in about a year or so, I'll be mastered. Maybe less than that. But and then this camera, it's not all that great, but that's okay. I'm just starting, just trying to get out there. So anyway, you guys, I will end this video. I'm gonna try to end it every time I come on with my calendar. Okay, let's see what it says today. It says, "You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me." That is Psalms 32, chapter 7. And that's for today, October 20th. Alrighty then. Have a blessed day. I took her home. The other one took me home. About 4 o'clock in the morning, I got home. I think it was late. It was about 4. And they didn't do anything. Sorry, y'all. Oh Lord, I don't know who this is. We'll take that off. Sorry, guys. I was totally doing something else. But now, that's another story we'll talk about now. Okay, no so pain. It's playing again. Oh Lord, still limping. Lord. I still have pain. I'm not a professional. Have back pain. Excuse me. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I need to remove it. Okay. So anyway, guys, thanks if you watched all the way till the end. That's just a little bit about me. I think I'm gonna post the one about I don't know about the one about me being stabbed, but maybe the stalker ones. We'll see. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and sitting through a little piece of my life. Love you guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Bye.